Yeah, hello cats. In this video, I will be reading the announcement that Wuthering Waves, commonly known as WOBA, has recently released. Just to let you know that I actually read this while streaming, so here we go, yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay, so they released this announcement yesterday, or maybe the other day. I'm not sure, I just saw this yesterday. Dear Rovers, greetings. We are Wuthering Waves dev team since the official launch of Wuthering Waves. We have received a valuable feedback and suggestions through social media and in-game servers. We are genuinely grateful for your attention and support. We apologize for the deficiencies and issues present in Wuthering Waves, our first fully independently developed and globally published game at Core Games. We understand that this has affected your gaming experience and we are working to improve it for those who love the game. We have been working on optimizations and iterations. Actually, they have been updating the game since launch with small patches just for optimization. And the development of subsequent version updates is also underway. Below, we will address some of the most discussed and concerned issues. So yeah, first is on the Echo development experience. So this is for the Echo stuff. Okay, Echo development feels grindy and inadequate energy materials. I don't know about this. Maybe this is the leveling stuff for the Echo. We are aware of the common concern in the community that the current Echo leveling experience feels too grindy. Yeah, that's true. And the game lacks a wave plate storage system. Yes, that is so true. We have confirmed that N will implement the following adjustments while we are working internally on solutions to address other common concerns. Maybe I should read this on another video, but I'm just gonna cut this on my stream. So yeah. In the current version, we will launch a limited time Echo material double yield. That's nice. Yield event cord cleansing. So I think this is gonna give us more materials to level up our echoes. That's fine. That's good. That's cool. It's actually hard for the XP especially, and the prime tuner. No, premium tuner for the tuners as well. So if you have like 5 stars echoes already, you're gonna need those premium tuner. Also, maybe they could add some what's this synthesizer for the, especially if you're on 5-star already, 5-star echoes, you won't be able to use the purple tuners anymore. I think it's what I think. I'm not sure. Haven't tried on like using all my premium tuner and then if I'm able to use the purple tuners. So I'm not sure. In version 1.1, we will adjust the progression system to reduce the shell credit costs of Echo development. Shall I don't think so. I still have a lot of how many? How do I even look at it? I still have 1.7 M. So that's still fine, I guess. In version 1.1, we will remove the reward cutscene of the Tacit Field. That's actually cool. That's actually great. Because I don't know why, but every time you finish Tacit Field, there's like this cutscene that's gonna, I don't know. You should just be able to like get the freaking reward, right? From version 1.1 and forward, the yield of echoes and echo development materials will be increased. That's cool. In upcoming updates, we will introduce the waveplate storage system. I wonder how this gonna work. Maybe there's like if you haven't, I'm not sure. I just have an idea of what's this gonna be, but of course it's gonna be up to them. I think it's gonna be like if you have like a max wave plate, it's gonna go into a storage system, but not everything. It's just like there's like maybe 120 storage like capacity. So if you're like on max 120 240, there's gonna be like 120 more that you can use or something like that. Maybe that's how they can do it. Or maybe you can change the thing, or maybe you can make wait, what was that? Maybe you can make it into a wait, how can I move this? Maybe we can make it into a crystal solvent. Imagine you can like make your own crystal solvent so you can save your wave plates. I'm not sure, so we'll see about that. Okay, regarding our handling of the reward system error when recycling develop echoes. Not sure about this. Recycling, maybe like if you leveled up other echoes, then you're gonna reuse it to level up the other echoes, the recycles. On May 29, 2024, we were notified of an issue with the echoes recycling system where the amount of shell credits players obtained when or the amount of shell credits players obtained when recycling develop echoes was wrong. I'm not sure about that. I didn't really see that. Since this is an issue that directly impacts the game's balance, we fixed this problem through an emergency emergency live update on the same night and issued compensation to all players. As part of the measures to minimize the event's impact on the fairness within the player community, we informed the players of the situation and announced that we would remove all additional shell credits obtained unexpectedly as a result of this bug within 14 business days and issue compensations accordingly. Not sure. Maybe mine was already removed because I only have 1.7 now. Maybe mine's already removed or something. However, due to the urgency of this issue, we failed to issue an announcement of this issue. Oh my god, so many issues. In the first instance, which regrettably caused negative experiences for our players. We sincerely apologize for our improper way of handling this situation and the inconvenience caused. Following an internal discussion, we have decided to compensate all players with the shell credit based on the maximum amount of shell credit that had been unexpectedly yielded through this bug to address the negative impact caused. We will round up to the nearest whole number and provide extra compensation to all players with shell credit of 1 million of a million shell credits. That's good. The distribution time will be on June 10. It's on June 10. Okay, it's June 3 today. And yeah, before June 11, I think. Eligibility character created with the mailbox function. Okay. We apologize again for the hasty way we handled this issue and for any inappropriate wording in our announcements. We promise that all our future decisions shall reflect thorough consideration and professionalism. Professionalism. Additionally, to address the poor experience with the ecosystem, we will compensate all rovers with crystal solvents 20 times 20. That's a lot of crystal solvent. Actually, I already received it. I'm gonna show it later. Thank you for understanding and support. So that's a lot of wave plates, man. Everyone should have received this by now, or 10 a.m. on June 3, 2024 UTC +8. So yeah, that's my time. Okay, eligibility mail function, blah blah blah. Okay, still the same. On the error in 5-star weapon description, so apparently Verdant Summit has in the game in certain languages contained a mistranslation. Upon discovering this issue, we promptly corrected the description and issued compensations to all rovers. We have also initiated a comprehensive internal review of the localized versions of the in-game text around all the languages that we support. Any corrections or improvements made during the process will be included in the upcoming updates. We sincerely apologize for this mistake and want to reassure you that we're committed to continuously improving the quality of our localization to better the experience for all rovers. So in the meantime, we will offer a one-time compensation of forging tides. So forging tides is for the premium limited banner for weapons, I think, to all rovers for the known localization issue. So I have already also received this. I'm gonna show it later on the mail in game. As we endeavor to constantly improve the localization quality across different languages, we encourage you to provide us with your comments or suggestions on improving the localization and the experience of players worldwide through in-game feedback channels or our customer support. Thank you for your patience and understanding. So we should have received it already by now. That's in your mail. Check it right now. You have Forging Tides and Ray. Where was it? No. Shell credit. I haven't received it. Oh, okay. So I'm still here. Okay. On version events, we have received extensive feedback on the duration and rewards of the Overdash Club event. To address your concerns, we are currently in the process of redesigning the rules and reward schemes for the upcoming events, and the immediate solutions are as below. So they will introduce a new limited special event, Watering Exploration, to offer new rewards and content to improve your gaming experience. Event duration is on June 13, 10 a.m. to June 27, before reset, 3:59 a.m. Event rewards, that's actually good. Astrites and 800, that's for pulling. A Morphable Elite Class Echo. So with the Morphable Elite Class Echo, I actually have already claimed this on Depths of Elusive Realm. So this is where you can pick one Echo with elemental damage. That's a 5-star Echo with you can actually pick, I think this selector, you can actually select this a 5-star Echo with 3. I think that's a 3 cost, only 3 cost. I think those are only 3 cost because 4 cost are the bosses. So this is a 3 cost Echo where you can select which damage, like elemental damage. These are elemental damage echoes, by the way. So that's a good one. Okay, you can pick those if you have if you're pulling for Yinlin this June 6. Sorry, that's a spoiler. Anyway, and premium tuner plus premium seal tube. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Premium tuner is for Echo and premium. So this is for substats tuner, and for seal tube is the XP for Echoes. So everything's about Echo. That's cool. Well, that's right. Moving forward, we shall ensure we make greater collective endeavors internally in designing the version events to improve the event content, quality, and rewards for your better experience. Okay, next is on future version updates timeline. Since the official launch of Wuthering Waves, we have received extensive feedback, game storyline, localization, and various other aspects. We have been listening closely and are grateful for the continued enthusiasm, and support from our players, which has exceeded our expectations. To allow everyone early access to experience more content and features of Wuthering Waves in version 1.0, we have decided to advance the release of subsequent content in version 1.0 starting June 6, 2024, 10 a.m. in UTC plus 8. This release will include the companion story of Solitary Path for Resonator Yinlin, the featured Resonator Convent event when Thunder Pours for Yinlin, and the time-limited challenge event Alloy Melt, along with many more spin-off events and features. So here is they're gonna release Yinlin early in 1.0 on June 6. So Yinlin's gonna come out with the companion story and convent for Yinlin when Thunder Pours for Yinlin. Yeah. Wuthering Waves version 1.0 will last until June 28. So it's just a limited time. It's so fast that so Wuthering Waves will last until 28 1.0. So after version 1.0, so of course there's going to be 1.1, after which we will schedule a server downtime and implement the update for Wuthering Waves version 1.1 Thaw of Eons, which will include a new area, guys, Mount Firmament, and new Resonators, Baby Jinxie and Shangli, and a new boss, Yue. I like this. Jinxie is gonna come out sooner, or I don't know, but damn, she's gonna come out on 1.1. That's cool. Been wanting to get her. I'm not sure who Shangli is. Haven't seen her. Who is she? Oh, still one Tao Chi. Okay, so to compensate for any inconvenience caused by this version timing adjustment, we will issue compensation to all rovers, Radiant Tide times 10. So times 10 is they're giving us a free 10 pull. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. For detailed information on the event time adjustments, please refer to the in-game announcements. Okay, 10 a.m. So Radiant Tide times 10, you should have already received it as well by now. Mail function, same. Okay, there's a lot. On combat and control experience optimization, we have heard your feedback regarding the poor experience with auto-aiming and auto-lock on. Controls, key remapping requirements, and game feel design. Based on the issue that repeatedly come up in player discussions, we have identified the following issues and will address them accordingly, while working on a solution to other known issues not listed below. So these are the issues: auto-aiming or auto-lock on, and camera performance in battle. To be honest, I hate this, especially when I'm fighting the freaking turtle, Bellborn. Sometimes when you go below Bellborn, you're gonna, I don't know what's happening to the map, with the camera. What the hell? Okay, in the recent updates, we have disabled the combat camera correction feature on PC by default. We have also optimized the default values and ranges for combat camera settings. Okay, combat camera. I actually removed this, but I don't know, this didn't do anything for me, or I turned it off or something. Bosses existing combat state unexpectedly. Existing. I think this is I think I heard this. This should be exiting. Bosses exiting combat state unexpectedly. So bosses actually, like, sometimes if you go too far from their area, they're gonna disengage. Yeah, in recent updates, we have optimized the aggro ranges for certain bosses, including Thundering Mephis, Crownless, Lumpy Lumen Myriad, and Impermanence Heron. and adjusted the prerequisites for enemies to leave the combat state to to stay to reduce abnormal disengagements. Yeah, so they disengage when you're, I don't know, there are certain circumstances, but yeah, I'm really good that they're fixing this as well. In upcoming updates, we will introduce a disengagement warning feature. Nice. So now you're gonna know if they're like close to disengaging, especially if you're like moving around and not in the middle or at the circle of the boss area. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Disengagement warning. Nice. Ghost touch issues on mobile. Okay, this is for the mobiles. In recent updates, we have expanded the anti-ghost touch area around buttons. Future versions will include further optimizations for mobile controls. Nice, that's nice. Delayed availability of custom key binding feature. In version 1.1, the prerequisite to unlock the custom key binding feature will be lowered to you-nya level 2. So that's actually cool, because sometimes when you're just starting and want to already custom bind your controls, at least you don't really have to like play it for a bit, then just to custom bind your controls. We will also introduce a new player tutorial for using the custom key binding feature, and we will gradually support more custom key binding options for both keyboard, mouse, and controller modes. That's cool. Controller mode experience optimization. I haven't really. I do have a controller, but I haven't used it here. In version 1.1, we will remap the current controller shortcut of Open Chat to Open Map. Okay, Open Chat. We will remap controller and add an option to invert the y-axis. Future versions will support controller mode on mobile devices. Poor game field design and impact signification. In future versions, we will constantly improve the event signification and game field design for characters and monsters, enhancing the overall combat experience and positive feedback during battles. On other contents, okay, they remove the purchase limits. No purchase limits for store items like flour, leading to accidental purchases. Yeah, sometimes I actually almost use this, so they're gonna be adding a weekly purchase limit. So I almost did this myself, because I like click the item, then go to max, and then I suddenly saw like it costs 1.5 million. So I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. So now they're gonna put weekly purchase limit. That's cool. That's actually cool. So you don't have to you cannot buy so much. Imagine like you use all your shell credit just for flour. That's weird. I mean, that's a bummer, and you can't purchase other stuff because you don't have shell credits anymore. Audio and sound effect bugs. Yep, this happened to me as well. When I was playing Ling Yang story, the audio suddenly cut off, which is weird. Which I don't like. In recent updates, we have addressed issues regarding missing sound effects and excessively loud ambient sounds. We have completed some investigations and updates to fix these issues. We will continue to optimize the audio experience to provide a more immersive audiovisual experience. But yeah, I hope they fix also that there's like suddenly audio cut off, or like every audio will cut off. Voices they won't be like, there's no voice act anymore, something like that. Okay, performance issues, crashes and instability. In recent updates, we have fixed crash and instability issues affecting certain devices. We are currently identifying the causes of other crash reports and we continue to implement fixes. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. We are committed to ongoing performance optimization. If you encounter related issues when gaming, please contact customer support for assistance. Okay, so the next one is gonna be for the Depths of Elusive Realm. Depths of Elusive Realm event optimization updates. We have received numerous player feedback and suggestions regarding the Depths of Elusive Realm event in version 1.0. In the upcoming version 1.1 update, we will further improve this event and add new content, including more playable characters, nice, new challenges, okay, new mechanics, and new buffs. Okay, that's nice. Apart from the adjustments mentioned above, we recognize that there are still many issues in the game that affect player experience. We are committed to listening to every single piece of feedback, continuously organizing, optimizing, and resolving these issues to make Wuthering Waves better. We will share and communicate future updates and optimization progress with you actively. Additionally, we will continue to gather player feedback through version surveys. Since Wuthering Waves' official global launch, we have been disheartened by our inability to provide a high-quality gaming experience to all rovers. We understand that continuously releasing better versions and content is our goal and mission, and we will always strive to uphold them. Finally, we sincerely thank all rovers for your continuous attention and unwavering support for Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves dev team. So yeah, there's convent details. Okay. Anyway, so that's all the announcement for the Wuthering Waves 1.0 version and future adjustment direction. So they're gonna release Yinlin early on June 6th, and you guys should have already received compensation for those stuff. So we're gonna look at it right here. Just wait a minute. Okay, so let's look at my mail here. As you can see, I haven't really redeemed it or claimed it. So here is I think there should be something there, like for the what's this? There's something. There's this. Okay, the Pioneer Podcast event adjustment. So they actually changed the duration of this Pioneer Podcast event. So from May 23, 2024, 10 a.m. to June 27. So that's the end. That's the end of 1.0. So they adjusted it to up till June 27 for the 1.1. Due to the shortened event durations, we will issue 10,000 podcast XP along with other compensations at 10 a.m. June 3. So you should have also received it. So if you have anything, you can comment down below on the comment section. If you have questions about this, and we can discuss it or whatever. Okay, so about the compensation, so you should have already received this. It's for the Pioneer Podcast adjustment event. So they adjusted it until June 27. So they gave out 10,000 XP podcast experience. So that should level up your podcast. I don't know how many. So that should level up your podcast 10 levels, man. That's a 10 level. So every level has 1,000. So you should have 10 levels. And here's the Radiant Tide, the Forging Tide, and the 20 Crystal Solvent. You should have also received this by now on your email. So grab it now while it lasts. Anyway, I'm just gonna claim this. There we go. Got this Radiant Tide, Forging Tide, and Crystal Solvent. And lastly, the 10k XP for the Pioneer Podcast. As always, cats, Thank you for watching my video and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have a good day. Ciao!